It's hot today and I waited too long to start my walk, but I want to talk about complaining, so it's actually kind of perfect. Why do we complain? I don't know, but we do. I want to tell you about fourth cookie syndrome. Okay, we got to back this up with a story. My kids were in elementary school. They had short day every Wednesday. They got out of school early. So to make it extra fun, I just made it cookie day. Who needs a reason, right? Yeah, that was a little bit selfish, but any excuse to have a cookie day. So every Wednesday became cookie day. I would get cookies baking and they would be warm right out of the oven when the kids got home. And the best part of it though was that I would not restrict them so much. I'm not really great about giving my kids bonuses and extra fun things without making them work for it. Yeah, that's something I need to work on. You know, like if they want a treat, did you eat a good dinner? Or if they want friends over, did you do your piano? Wednesdays were great though because they didn't have to do anything. They just could have cookies. And I did my best to not restrict them too much. But this one particular day, one of my kids went to get a cookie, another cookie, and I said, "Hey, how many is that for you?" This child said 4. This is my 4th cookie. And I said, "You know what? Why don't we hold off? Why don't we wait till after dinner for that one?" You would have thought that I was depriving this child of air. They lost their mind, freaked out, and fourth cookie syndrome was born. Fourth cookie syndrome is the depressed state of an individual who is denied a certain privilege after having previously indulged in multiple. Okay, so I get it. It sounds silly, but how often do we do this? How often do we complain about something that really is just an entitlement? I talk about 3 good things. It's in my book. It's a study by Duke University about the benefits of gratitude. Look it up. But every night, when I tuck my kids into bed, I ask them to tell me their 3 good things. So they give me 3 things that they're grateful for. I'll put a link in the description. But sometimes, some nights, if it's been an especially crummy day or even just a crummy evening and they have trouble remembering things that they're grateful for, I will do this little trick. I will say, okay, give me a complaint. It's always easier to find something to complain about. I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but it is. So here's the trick. When you complain about something, it's not too difficult to find an entitlement hidden behind that complaint. So when my kid gives me their complaint, we dissect it, we dig down underneath it and find the hidden blessing. Okay, just humor me with this. Think of a complaint. One of my complaints is traffic, okay? I complain about traffic all the time. But if I lean into that complaint, I realize, you know what? I have transportation. I have a reason to be going to the place that I'm going. And it's probably a good reason. And there's probably a blessing in that reason. I have air conditioning. I can have music if I want. I can choose the music if I want. So many blessings in that entitlement. What about, here's one for all you moms out there. I'm starving. Are you starving? Are you really starving? Have you eaten within the last 12 hours? Is there actual food in this house? Are you going to eat within the next 12 hours? Because guess what? There are people on this planet that can't answer yes to those questions. There are entitlements behind every complaint. So here's your challenge. Start a stopwatch. This is what I have my clients do when they start to recognize that they've been a little too complainy. Start a stopwatch on your phone. Every time you catch yourself complaining, stop it and restart again. See how long you can go. See if you can get to 24 hours without complaining. See how long it takes you to get to that point. But more than just stopping and restarting, when you catch yourself complaining, recognize that complaint. Dig down underneath it and find that hidden blessing. This will turn your complaining into gratitude. What a fun trick is that? And then you'll get to see all the amazing benefits that come from being a grateful person. As for me, even though it's a hot day and I forgot my sunglasses and my makeup is melting off my face, I have sunglasses. I can reapply my makeup. And I have this little guy to take us home.